This creamy chicken salad is so good. It's made with no mayonnaise whatsoever. I use yogurt instead of mayo and it comes out creamy, dreamy, and absolutely delicious. Let's get started. I'm gonna show you how to make this quick and easy creamy chicken salad in just a few minutes. We're gonna start out by making the dressing for the chicken salad. Most chicken salads use mayonnaise for making the dressing. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make it with yogurt instead of mayo. And you'll see that once you add the Dijon mustard, the lemon juice, a little bit of herbs and seasoning, it comes out so good and you really can't tell the difference between the mayo and the yogurt. My favorite yogurt is Stonyfield organic yogurt. It's made with billions of probiotics. And what I've learned is not all probiotics are created equal. So you really want something that is well-researched and actually good for your gut. And this is my favorite. I use it for myself and for my family for snacking, baking, cooking, all kinds of recipes. So the recipe will start with half a cup of Stonyfield organic yogurt, and we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Next, you'll need 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and we're just gonna season it with some salt and pepper. And I like to use some kind of fresh herbs in here. Dill works really well in a chicken salad, but you can also use cilantro, parsley, basil, or any dried herbs as well. I'm gonna use a whisk to whisk it all together. And it starts out looking kind of chunky and separated, but you'll see just after a little bit of whisking, it comes together beautifully. And using yogurt is my little hack in making creamy dressings, either just switching out a little part of the dressing for yogurt or the whole thing for yogurt. Most of the time, people can't even tell. Okay, now we're gonna add 2½ cups of cubed chicken on top. You can use any kind of chicken you want. You can basically use rotisserie chicken, or you could boil some chicken breast and add it to it. Any kind of chicken works really well here. I like to cube it really small because it works out really well in this chicken salad, but you can also just shred it. So I'm gonna use my little baby spoon to mix everything together. At this point, I like to taste it to make sure that the salt, pepper, and lemon juice situation is just perfect. It's just perfect. At this point, you can add any vegetables or fruits to this chicken salad. What's really popular is to add celery and grapes or apples. So I'm gonna do a little combination of those. We have a nice green apple right here, and I'm also gonna use some green onions and celery. So let's go ahead and chop up everything. I'm gonna use half an apple. You can use a regular apple. I like the green because all the other vegetables are also green as well, so it works out really well. Plus my shirt is green, so we went with that. All right, let's add all those apples on top of the salad. The apples give it such a beautiful crisp and nice color and texture, so I really love adding apples, but you can definitely keep it more traditional and add grapes, and you can also just keep it all vegetables and use carrots or peppers instead. Next, let's do a couple of celery stalks. I like to cut them in half just to keep everything nice and small, and then just finely dice them. Finally, green onions. Okay, now we just mix everything together, and the chicken salad is pretty much done. And what I like to do is serve it in a big bowl like this with some butter lettuce on the side, so you can take a nice piece of lettuce, scoop some of the chicken salad in there, and it makes for a wonderful appetizer. You can also just use some sandwich bread and make good old-fashioned chicken salad sandwiches with the bread. For now though, I'm gonna make it into kind of like an appetizer situation and put it on a nice big plate like this, and I'll show you how I like to serve it. Take an ice cream scoop, just to be fancy, you could just use a regular spoon. Pop it in like this and then place it on the plate. I like to use an ice cream scoop because it's just an easier way to measure that everything is about 1/4 of a cup, and it makes beautiful little mounds of the chicken salad right inside the butter lettuce like this. Look how creamy and gorgeous this looks. And then anytime I'm assembling these, I always sneak in one of these tiny little ones for myself to give it a taste. Let's see how it tastes. That is so good. You guys are gonna love this recipe. It is so perfect for the summertime, perfect to make all year round, and I hope you try it and enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with friends and family, and I'll see you at the next video.